Hi, my name's Taylor Nichols, and this is my college car.
Ah yes, the Jeep Cherokee XJ. This is it, the pinnacle of SUV design. It has no equal. The XJ is a hodgepodge of so many things that are bad that it should be a rolling catastrophe. But it isn't. It's a unibody, but it's tough. It's a brick, but it has style. It's just good. That's all there is to it. Welcome, Internet, to another episode of College Cars. This episode features the legendary XJ Cherokee, Chacos, and a deer. The XJ and the Chacos belong to my friend Taylor, who is a political science major at the University of Alabama. He's had the Cherokee for several months and previously drove a Jeep Commander. This is as good a place of any to mention that his XJ is, somewhat unfortunately, not four-wheel drive. He said people who ask him about it always act let down when they discover this, but I believe the two-wheel drive XJs deserve respect as well. At least this particular one has the venerable 4-liter straight six. It seems whenever I'm on the road for any time at all, I see one of those boxy old Cherokees. The XJ Cherokee was the swan song for automakers putting function before form, and I don't mean style by form. The things are tanks. Even the two-wheel drive version like Taylor's has a solid front axle. That's unheard of today, especially in something as light-duty as a 5-passenger SUV. This XJ really is the end of a legacy. It's a 2001. The last year the old girl was sold in the US. It was sold in American markets from 1984 to 2001, with several engines coming and going, but the 2.5-liter AMC 4-cylinder and 4.0-liter AMC straight six surviving the whole 17-year production run. By the time XJ production had come to its end in the States, the 4-liter put out a respectable 193 horsepower and 231 pound-feet of torque. This is all coming from an engine with roots easily traceable to the same year the Beatles first landed in America. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The XJ saw a lot throughout its production run of almost 3 million units. AMC started production on it in 1984, Chrysler bought AMC in 1987, and then Daimler Chrysler happened in 1998. All this time, the Cherokee endured virtually unchanged. Even other Jeeps can't say that. The CJ7 met its demise, the Wrangler YJ came and went, and the TJ was almost halfway through its life when the XJ stopped production. There were other things going on in the world at that time, but most of those are outside the scope of a YouTube car show. The XJ Cherokee has been praised by numerous automotive publications, being named one of 10 cars that refuse to die, and one of the 20 greatest cars of all time, among others. It also helped shift the viewpoint from SUVs being seen as trucks without a bed to an alternative to cars. In addition to this, the XJ helped open the door for the booming crossover market in today's automotive world, a contribution that somewhat tarnishes its reputation. This being said, the XJ is nothing like any current crossover, and it should not be blamed for the boring products rolling off most assembly lines now. Even after being out of production for 15 years, there are still countless XJs on the road. Say what you will about Jeep, but they had a winner with the Cherokee. It was charming, reliable, and tough, like so many famous Americans have been. If the XJ was a person, it would be someone along the lines of John Wayne or Teddy Roosevelt. I look forward to seeing how many XJ Cherokees survive another 15 years. I would guess it would be a sizable chunk of them. Thanks for watching.